With the new year comes a lot of New Year resolutions, and for some, it's about losing weight, which can be for a number of reasons, like wanting to improve your health, physically, mentally, and emotionally. But the most frustrating part of losing weight can be when you aren't getting the results you're looking for. Here to provide insight and share client success stories with total transformation is chiropractic physician Dr. Kathleen Nash. Good morning, Dr. Nash.
Good morning, Jessica. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Now, you've been on the show and have talked about the metabolic factors many times because you lost 80 pounds 15 years ago and have kept it off.
Yes, so I'm somebody that struggled with obesity since I was 8 years old. By the time I got to my highest weight, I was 237 pounds, and I was always using traditional dieting methods to try to fix it, and it wouldn't work. It was only until I went after underlying metabolic damage, which in my case was prediabetes and a fatty liver, that I was able to lose the weight, reverse the conditions, and my body held that weight loss, and now that's what we do for our clients.
Well, it's important to see that the results someone is looking for really can be achieved. So let's talk about Laura's story.
Sure. So Laura came in, she was an older woman, she was going through menopause, and at the time that she came to me, she was 300 pounds, and everything that she was trying did not work. She thought it was menopause. It was not. She did have dietary hormone damage. As a result of us correcting that, she lost 134 pounds, and she no longer has that prediabetes issue.
When I started with Dr. Nash, I weighed over 300 pounds and I was pre-diabetic. Since being on her program, I lost over 130 pounds and I no longer have that pre-diabetic threat.
Incredible transformation, even for her health as well. Now, you're not just helping women, so let's talk about Veto.
Yeah, so a lot of times I get the question if women are the only people that I help, but no, I have a lot of men that use the program too. Vito was an older gentleman who made a promise to his wife to fix his obesity. He lost her to cancer, but he decided that he was going to keep his promise. He lost over 170 pounds.
On Dr. Nash's program, I lost 170 pounds, and this is the result.
Wow. Now, you've also helped a world-class singer, songwriter, actually, who toured the world with Barry White. Share Patrice's story with us.
Yeah, so Patrice is somebody who was a really gifted performer, an amazing vocalist, but she also had to be stage ready, and she just did not feel comfortable being on stage in a body that didn't match her talent. So she decided that she wanted to go after the weight problem as well. She lost 20 pounds and 30 inches while she was on my program, and her rate of weight loss was about a pound a day.
With Dr. Nash, I've lost over 20 pounds and 30 inches, and I'm still losing a pound a day.
Now, Dr. Nash, are these results typical for your clients?
You know, because we do a metabolic evaluation to determine if my program is the right fit for somebody, these types of results are fairly common with people who do my program, but only if they follow the protocols that we build for them. So it's not a magic pill, there's work involved, but the results are doable and achievable for a lot of people.
Now, you always come with a special offer for our viewers, right?
I do, of course I do. So normally that metabolic evaluation that we talked about where we have to determine if we can help you, that's normally $97. But when I come on the morning blend, I like to bring something special. So we have 10 spots available right now where we can do it for $9.97. That's 90% off its normal price. You can only get it though through that online website that we're showing on the screen, and they sell out really quickly, especially in January.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
You bet. Thank you, Jessica.
Don't forget, the standard client interview fee is $97. Mention that you saw Dr. Nash on the Morning Blend, and the fee will be reduced to $9.97. You will also receive 2 weight loss webinars in which Dr. Nash talks about her program and the amazing results it can achieve for you. She only has 10 appointments available at the $9.97 reduced fee, so act fast. Your evaluation will be done online for your safety. Visit the website drnash.com/eval.